Let's just shuffle. Let's just skip.
Skip, skip, skip.
Skip.
Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. That used to be me. Now, I'm on the mission to create the perfect shuffle, where every song in the library is less than 50% skippable. I moved. Again. Remember when I said I was back last time? Well, this time I'm really back, baby. What's up? I'm Trent Windsor. We're here in search of the perfect shuffle. It's good to say that. It's time for another segment of clearing out the archives where I shuffle my music and whichever album pops up, that is the album I review song by song. Last time we shuffled our music and the album that popped up was Chromatica by Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, if you don't know, is an American cultural icon. She's really had so many eras about her, you know. She's gone from the hair bow to the meat dress. She's done the stripped down country look. She's had a Super Bowl halftime show. I mean, she's been part of the zeitgeist for the past decade and a half at least. Even Kanye West likes some of the Gaga songs.
I like some of the Gaga songs.
That being said, as far as pop stars go, it almost seems like she's like on the edge of veterans status. As much as that's so ridiculous to say. Her newest album, Chromatica, is still definitely successful, though. I mean, she had her own Oreos. Can you see this? Lady Gaga Oreos. I will never open this package of Oreos because we tried a small package and they didn't taste that good. Now listen, Lady Gaga, has she lost her touch or is she aging like a fine no wine? Let's find out as I review this album song by song. We're doing this tier list style, so we're gonna go S, A, B, C, F. Starting with the S tier, we have the big hit from this album, the big single, which is Rain on Me, which features Ariana Grande. You got some great disco strings, very dancey, this kind of funky bass. It comes in the middle of coronavirus, but provides some much needed optimism. It's a great collab with one of the fresher faces in pop, and Lady Gaga saying "Rain on Me" is iconic, just iconic. Next we've got Sour Candy featuring Blackpink, another team up with a young, fresh face, or I guess a set of young, fresh faces in pop music. Blackpink is absolutely killing it. The thing about the song is it kind of has this sick club beat, but it feels like a little bit 2000s dubstep. Very much retro futuristic in that way. And honestly, it has really awesome energy. The video is really strange, but you know what? I would expect nothing less from Lady Gaga. Last in this tier, we've got the song Replay, which is extremely, supremely catchy. You know, it's easy to just put it on replay. It's more funky club beats, a little bit of disco vibes in there again. I'm kind of mad this wasn't a single because I would have loved to hear this all over the radio. All of these songs in the S tier, fantastic. Just prime Lady Gaga. I would say they're 25% skippable. Moving on to the A tier, we've got the song 911. This song sounds like SpongeBob and a bunch of jellyfish should be jamming out to this, you know, in the pineapple with the big subs. Just more of that retro futurism. This video is wild. I almost feel like I should do a reaction to it because it is bonkers. And then in this tier we have the song Enigma, which don't tell Stephanie that I said this, but kind of reminds me of Vogue. Sorry. But you know what? It's very fun. It's got a runway vibe to it. It's got bongos. I mean, Donkey Kong approved. All these songs in the A tier, I would say, are 35% skippable. In the B tier, we've got the song Alice, which I was jamming out to right before I started filming this. It's got a sick bass. It's kind of a 90s Euro dance style. I will say it's got a somewhat mediocre melody. I mean, just pretty like generic, I guess I would say. Then there's also the song Babylon, which I like, but the whole hook of the song is "Can we party like it's BC?" and I kind of feel like those parties suck. It is another song that sounds kind of like those. Sorry, Gaga. So these songs in the B tier, I'd say are 45% skippable. Moving on to the C tier, we have the song Stupid Love, which most notably was featured in an ad for Apple phones, for iPhones if you will. It's a fair enough pop song, but the hook sucks. I want your stupid love. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's infantile. It's a little boring. It's fine, I guess.
Nothing has changed. This is all in the same take. Also in the C tier, we've got the song Free Woman, which is definitely like an average pop song. I think what really turns me off to this song is that she's really trying very, very hard to make it like a feminist anthem, which I'm all for feminist anthems, but you can really tell when it's forced. Also, this one has the world's most boring drop ever. Also in this tier, we have the song 1000 Doves. You can almost just tell by the name, you know, it's like, what's cooler than a single dove? 1,000 doves. What's cooler than one candle in the wind? 5,000 candles in the wind, right? It's that kind of vibe. Honestly, very generic, uninspired. I would say all of these songs in the C tier are 65% skippable. Last, of course, we have the F tier. In the F tier, we have the song Fun Tonight, which is ironically incredibly boring and about not having fun at all. So, you know, explain that one to me. There's also the song Plastic Doll, in which Gaga talks about how, you know, she's kind of like a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Also, Boys Better Not Play With Her. Still very generic. Last in this tier, we have the song Sign From Above, which features Elton John. We're talking sine like sine wave, so it's like synthy and very much like a 2010s synth pop track. Elton John's voice and style really just don't fit into that genre, and it kind of feels like Elton was at the studio on the same day as Gaga. They decided to record whatever song she was working on together, and it just didn't work out. The songs in the F tier, I would say, are 75% skippable. Mathematically, adding everything up, this album as a whole is 50% skippable. I've always been fond of Lady Gaga. You know, she's been a part of my growing up. You know, in high school, she was always part of the zeitgeist for me. And I've always thought her songs were really innovative and interesting, and while still being fun. And she does accomplish that on this album, you know. The retro futuristic sounds and the songs where she tries to kind of push the boundaries a little bit turn out really well. But it's the ones where she plays it safe and does something generic that really, I feel like those tracks have got to go. Alright, let's shuffle our music, see which album I'll be reviewing next. Alright, we're just gonna go into our music library here, go into albums, and hit shuffle. Okay, looks like the next album I'll be reviewing is Streams of Thought Volume 3 Cain and Abel by Black Thought. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about Lady Gaga. Let me know what you think about Chromatica. I believe that all musical opinions are valid, and I'd love to hear yours. Go ahead and let me know what you think about me not posting for half a year. I would appreciate a little kick in the butt as well. I will leave links to music videos in the description below, as well as links to my podcast, Everyone's Older Brother, my playlist for Best of 2020, and my playlist for Best of 2021, which is wrapping up so much more quickly than I could have ever imagined. I'm Trent Windsor, and this is The Perfect Shuffle.